Hey friends, welcome to another Tech Talk tutorial video. Today we're going to be removing the back of this HP Pavilion All-in-One computer. We can access the hard drive, the boards, the memory, all that kind of good stuff. And to do that, all you're going to need are a couple of tools here. You're going to need some pliers. You're going to need a little computer mini wrench set. This is a hexagonal wrench, really small little guy, and this is a really small flathead screwdriver, or the little keys there, as well as a regular flathead or Phillips head screwdriver. If you need links to those tools, I'll put them in the description box below where you can purchase them on Amazon. All right, let's do this thing. With those tools, basically what we're going to be doing is removing the stand. You can see it kind of pivots like this. Once you lay it over flat, you can actually see where the 4 screws are connected to the mounting bracket on the back of this computer. Now, I've actually already removed 3 of those screws. They look like this. You can see they have that little hexagonal head to them. Now, all you need to do is get one of your hexagonal wrenches here, and we're going to pop it into place right here. Now, if your screws are already loose, this is going to be a very easy process. You're just going to go counterclockwise, obviously, and loosen those guys up. Now, these were actually really tight for me, so I had to actually take my pliers and grip them on top here and give it a good solid turn while I was holding this back. Once that is loose, this actually just pulls right off. Okay, once we have the stand removed, it's going to give us much better access to the back panel here. And what we're going to do to remove it is actually access 2 screws that are right here on the bottom. Now, they will be covered up by these little rubber kind of sealers. And so you can see I've taken off one off the left side already, where you can see the Phillips head or, again, a regular flathead screw exists there. So to pop these things off, that's where we're going to use our little flathead key. And I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to pop that right out. You can use a pin or any other kind of really small object, but it's just a little rubber sealer that covers it up. Okay, once you have these screws exposed, again, all you need to do is actually give it a quick half turn. And as you can see, it's spring-loaded and it's going to pop that bottom right open. Again, you have to do this with both sides. But again, once you pop that spring, it'll lift it up enough where you can get your screwdriver underneath the sides here and actually pop the clips. Now be very careful when you're doing this, because you're going to have to go along all the way around the side and basically get your screwdriver in and pop these clips that hold this in. Now again, once you have gone all around, this should just pop up. You can see I just did it like that. Do not yank this thing up though, because it is attached, as you'll see here in a moment, by a couple of different ribbons to the back, as well as the disk drive here that you can see. So again, gently pry that open, and what we're going to do is you're actually going to release this specific ribbon that's attached to the CD-ROM drive, the DVD drive, and then we can actually remove this whole back and work on the rest of our board here. Okay, so the easiest way to remove this ribbon from the DVD drive is to simply come up here, and on the back of this, there's going to be this little connector piece. And that'll just slide right out like that. And you can disconnect the ribbon and then move it over to your main computer area. And there's the entire back of the board right there. So if you need to replace your DVD drive, this is where you can stop. You can pull it out from these little brackets with that, as well as that little screw, and replace that. Again, we're going to go after a few of the boards and the memory and the hard drive now to see if we can go ahead and work on that.